Yo, well then guys, welcome. How we doing? Yeah, a bit early for this stream today, guys. One, it's not quite 9 o'clock, and two, we are a full day early because having tomorrow night date night with the wife, so that basically means I'm playing games tonight instead. I really need to download all this music on YouTube. And I'll tell you the reason why. I don't mind it. I've definitely heard a lot worse music. But it would be nice to have them play in a completely different order than the same order we play every freaking night. But we can live with it. We can live with it. It's free. Oh. Yeah, how we going, guys? How we going? How we doing? I know the game has just loaded up. I won't be a second. I've accidentally closed a tab down on Chrome that I actually needed. There we go. Just completely misplaced the backup. Right, let me do that. Yep, right, let's get onto here then, guys. Let's get... Right. Just trying to adjust that music just ever so slightly. Right. So as you can, if you remember, guys, I have done a little bit of messing around today, guys. I have had... Oh, what a nightmare with Purbeck. I messed something up in the multi-fruit, and we basically couldn't TED and windrow, and yeah, just so many issues I had today, guys. I've had to reset some settings as well over on the graphics. If you're wondering why we keep losing our track that we keep putting in, long story short, I keep changing like the multi-fruit settings, and it just resets basically everything that we kind of do like that. So I'm just gonna kind of go like that. Just there we go. So right, we are gonna go into... Yo, dude. Thank you for liking the stream on Facebook, dude. Yeah, we are basically gonna go and jump into the following month, basically, and we're gonna see what there is in the shop, and we're gonna hopefully see if there's any more contracts. Dude! Let me just lower that down from 5 times while we just have a little look in the shop. And we've got... We have a bigger... Wow. That's a tedder. Oh, we don't have enough money to buy this tedder. We bought a mower. You know what I mean? If we get a tedder, that gives us hay contract. I really want that mower. I want that mower more than the one we've got. I know we use that one a lot on other series, but yeah, it would be a hell of a lot easier to use that. Right, we are. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Let's just get ourselves a nice little lamp. Every day we start this. We start in here, don't we? So let's just get ourselves a nice little... Oh wow, that was £300. I maybe shouldn't have bought that lamp. Yeah. Today's job is to do some sewing contracts. We have got 2 oat contracts. We have a fertilizer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. These are good. These are good. Onion. We've got 2 oats. We may change some of these contracts. I know we took them out yesterday, but like, well, I'm not doing potatoes, but we did cotton yesterday. We're not doing cotton again. But look at that. Field 22 wants wheat. We can do wheat. It's worth a lot more money. Oat in field 39. Oat in field 39. If we get rid of field, if we cancel that contract, then we want to do the ones that are going to earn us some really, really good money. I'd like to do that as well. I suppose the question is what's available at the time. Dude, I'm on till about 11 again, dude, to be honest. It's about 2-ish hours, give or take. I've just realised something. You know, I just bought that lamp. That lamp might just be the reason we can't afford a seeder. We're going to have to lease a seeder. I just realised the lights on the back of this Lamborghini don't light up. It is a work in progress, this mod, guys. It is a work in progress, and my steering wheel's not working again today. So let me just quickly jump into here and change the setting. Well, that might be why, guys. I think my Logitech software has decided it doesn't want to work. Right, so we need a seeder. No mods. We need. There's always something needs fixing, dude. Right, so we could possibly lease that, but I'm thinking that's 4.3. I'm thinking we need to lease something like this. Oh, that's yeah. I would. We don't have the power to pull that. There's no way we're gonna have the money to lease these. 120 brake horsepower. I know we don't have enough money, so the most we can do is this Unia. It's what we can afford, guys. So what we'll do is we'll crack on and we'll get some of these oat fields smashed out really quickly. Let's just up that time to, what I'm going to do is when it's dark, I'm going to up the time to 6 until it's more like you know, a bit easier to see, but then we'll lower it down to 5, you know, with technically spring and summer coming. It shouldn't be too long before we've got nice bright mornings. Yo Mike, how you doing, pal? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? So which contract? I think ideally we need to go and do the biggest paying contract first. Field 39. Where is 39? Well, there's 36. There's 37. Field 22. 34. Where? Ooh. We're not doing 39 first. We'll go and do field 22 first. Field 22 wants wheat. If we complete field 22 first, we can get that seed tank again, and then we can carry more seed and do, basically we don't have to be running around the shop as much. Yeah, this Lamborghini, guys, is really annoying me. The back lights are not working. If you can see, those back lights are not working. The lights on the back are not working. I did not see. It's the first time I've used the Lamborghini in the dark. Well, that does give me something to fix tomorrow, I suppose. But it kind of makes me not want the Lamborghini in this series. Hey, look at that. The brake lights work. And I've gone completely the wrong way. I have gone completely the wrong way. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, mate. To be honest with you, mate, I've had a bit of a crappy day. Kind of streaming just kind of takes my mind off it, if that makes sense. So it's, yeah, things are just getting to me at the moment, and it's just frustrating me just a little bit. And but it's nice to just be. It helps if I don't hit the cars. Come on, Matt. This is where we did the sugar beet contract, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not liking the Lamborghini backlights, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That is really, really annoying me. The fact that it's night time and we've got no lights on the back. I would have noticed if I tested. Oh, dude, the one mod you don't test is the one mod with a problem, and now you're gonna rip me for it. I'll let you have this one, dude. Like I say, whenever I work on a mod, I don't tend to give them out, but Mr. Slinky's like big mod in my community, and he tests me mods when when I ain't got time. I'm hoping we're gonna get some rolling contracts. There is a roller in the shop, guys, and I don't know if it is a grass roller or a roller. And again, we do have the ability at the moment to... This sounds daft. I'm interrupting myself. We have 2 tractors. We could technically go and lease another seeder. Even if it's just a 3-meter seeder. And we could have the John Deere going, and yeah, basically just, yeah, I'm tempted. I am very tempted about that. Maybe if we get this contract done first, we can maybe get another seeder for the John Deere. We can always send the seeder to field 39. Yeah, the stuttering is because I changed some graphic settings, guys, so it should go away in theory. It should go away in theory. Streaming is good to be honest, mate. It can and it can't be. Like if I went live and after half an hour nobody was there, I'd just give it up as a bad day, do you know what I mean, and go to bed. But yeah, if there's people around and having a chit chat and stuff, it is good therapy, to be fair. It's nice just to hang out and just have a chat with people, do you know what I mean? I don't get out the house very often because most people annoy me in real life, so yeah, I haven't got the tolerance for people in real life. We are chewing through this seed here, guys. Ouch. The thing is, we've got plenty of time. We've got plenty of time. If we can't get all the contracts done in a day, we don't get them all done. It is what it is, really. Yeah, I'm sure the wife will be doing the dog for me tonight. Yeah, I was planning on streaming like tomorrow, but the wife's going out Saturday night with our eldest son to the cinema, and yeah, so me and the wife are gonna have like a bit of a day night. We basically just go for a really nice long walk along the beach and around, like from like the North Bay to the South Bay, or South Bay to the North Bay. You know, we grab a bit of dinner while we're out, you know what I mean? It literally costs us about 15 quid, you know what I mean, for a day and night, and we can be out for a few hours, and yeah, it's nice. And to be fair, walking is actually good for your mental health. Now, I would never have said that a few years ago, but since moving and buying this house and the stress of it all and that kind of stuff, it's honestly, yeah, it's nice to get out of the house and go for a walk. But it does mean I should be live Saturday night, just to give you all some heads up. As long as nothing comes up. Yeah, I should be live Saturday night because the wife will be at the cinema. Because like I say, I still haven't got a new computer case yet, so it's not like I'm going to be busy building my computer this weekend, so... One of the problems I've got at the moment with my new computer that I want to build is I want a motherboard that is going to be suitable for the next several generations, so to speak. Like, I'm going to go to AM5, which is basically going to give me at least 3 years with that motherboard. But I also want it to be good enough for the next generation of graphics cards, so like PCIe 16.5. Oh, do you know what I mean? So... And I bought a cheap one, but as you can imagine, you get what you pay for when you buy a cheap one. So I'm sending that one back to Amazon, but all the good ones I want are a little bit on the pricey side, so it's kind of... Yeah, it's... And then I need to find a case. I have got a really nice case now, but I'm one of them where if I'm going to build a new computer, you kind of want to put it in a new case. Yo, dude, thank you for sharing the Facebook stream. I do massively, massively appreciate that. I hope the music's not too loud for you guys. When I talk, it does lower the music, and then it does like kind of come back up. And I'm not really sure, but the mic is showing a little bit of interference today from my fan. If you do hear the fan, guys, I do apologise, but I am not going to be turning it off. My little gaming room is like, it's like a sauna when the PC's been on all day. If you're UK based, mate, I've pretty much got a whole PC that could go relatively cheap if it interests you. Just saying. My current processor is a 12700KF. Obviously 32 gigs of RAM. No, might be 16 gigs of RAM. And I literally have a spare 3080 in the basement doing nothing. So apart from it wanting a power supply. Oh, there we go. We have a bit of daylight, guys. A bit of daylight. Right, I'm just going to lower the time down a little bit. No. I did say I would lower it down just down to 5 when we got a bit of daylight. I was just trying to skip the darkness. Nothing came in the shop in the night at 6 o'clock. Not too bad, guys. Halfway through, and we've done 20%. I reckon we should do a good 35% to one of these little tanks. It's not a very big tank. There's not much I can do about that. Yeah, he's annoying me at the moment. To be honest with you, he's not talked to me in 2 days. Long story short, my dad gets everything delivered to him because he's classed as housebound, so like he gets prescriptions and stuff. And the other day he decided he was going to go and pick something up from the chemist, and there's a chance he now may lose his drop-offs, basically. So like the district nurses won't come out to him anymore. Like he might lose his like home delivery prescription, well, not technically lose them, but he'd have to pay for them, for example. And I basically had to go at him because when he went up and he got this medication because he's got this rash, he basically didn't bother to read the instructions, so he's basically wasted 2 days supply of medication. So I kind of had a little bit of stern words, and he's not spoken to me in 2 days. So it is what it is. When he's finished with his little tantrum, he'll be all right again. But you know what I mean? If he's taking his medication wrong because he's not bothering to read the instructions, that's a big thing. Do you know what I mean? That's a problem. What do you reckon that'll go for? Dude, it's... To be honest, mate, I've just got so many PC parts kicking around the house. I'd be open to a sensible offer. Like I say, the only thing it would need is a power pack, because there's no point me buying a new 1000-watt power pack for my new build when I already have a 1000-watt power pack. Do you know what I mean? That's... yeah. But yeah, like I say, he's just throwing his dummy out. He literally hasn't spoken to me in 2 days. So like I say, it's one of them things, guys. It's because he's like, but I'm, you know, you can hear it now. Well, I'm an adult, but it's like, yeah, but you're taking your medication wrong. You know, this rash that he's got it for example, is well, it is what it is. You know what I mean? If you take it wrong, it's not going to go away, is it? And the last time he had a rash this bad, he ended up in hospital. So as you can imagine, but yeah, one of them things. Like I say, I don't mean to vent and bring the chat down. So that's kind of what I've been dealing with today. Tell you what I'm gonna do in a minute. I'm gonna go and turn that stream elements notification off, because that stream element notification comes up all the freaking time. Although it is quite nice to remind people to hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube, or hit the follow button if you're watching anywhere else. 25% left. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. We have got a really high seed consumption rate though, which is not helping. Yeah, dude, thank you for the follow, man. Tell you what, Facebook's a little bit busy tonight. Can someone do me a favour on YouTube, guys? Can you let me know when an advert comes up on YouTube? Because it's... yeah, you remember what we were trying to do yesterday, and we were trying to adjust the settings so it didn't interfere the stream very often and much. I basically just want to make sure that the settings we changed basically worked. 20% left in here. I really should start doing this just a little bit differently. You know, I should start doing it like this. Do you remember when we were seeding yesterday? It'd be a hell of a lot easier if I started seeding it like this again. You know what I mean? Hey, Craig, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, exactly, mate, exactly. The problem is he went out with my brother's wife, and me and my brother, we don't get on. You know what I mean? Things like that. And things are already tense, and she's a so-called carer, and she was with him when he took the medication wrong, which is why I had stern words with him. Like I said, I don't want to be like that with him, do you know what I mean? But you know, at the end of the day, medication is really important, and if you screw it up, you know what I mean? Well, it's just one of them things. If you screw it up, it doesn't end well for anybody. I know this is a bit of an angle here, guys. I was just trying to put a nice straight edge on for when we go and refill the seed. We've only got 10% left, and we are almost well, we are 40% through this contract. I thought we'd be about 35% by the time we ran out. So the fact that we've made it to 40% is really, really good, but it does mean we will have a couple of trips to do. But we also have to be careful here, guys, because if we run out of seed, you know what I mean, we can only afford one more bag of seed. And I'm not really sure. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Before we do anything else, I'm going to buy the bag of seed right now. Because at the end of the day, if they take money off us for using this seeder, for example, we may then not have enough money to do any contracts today. So that's got to be, yeah, that's got to be in the bank, basically. Oh, are you joking me? I understand it's March, it's spring weather, but we're raining. Come on, I'm seeding. We have got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. We have just run out on this one. That is not bad. 44%. So if we go and get another tank now, that's going to be 88%. So yeah, we should have enough seed now to finish this contract. And this contract is worth a massive amount of money, really. I'm tempted once we finish this contract to get a bigger seeder. But then again, saying that, this seeder fits through the gates really nice, so it's a really nice seeder. Yeah, let me know if you want the music turning down, guys. I know a lot of people do like the sound effects and that of the game, but I'm just, well, as you can imagine, I was trying to just read the chat then. Whoa! I gotta be honest, I don't like that corner. The amount of times we crash on that corner. Yeah, I'm not really sure how much we got in this bag, but we got about, it takes about 780 litres, doesn't it? So. Oh wow, I did not expect 86%. Yeah, that is fantastic. I really need to start slowing down on these corners. Do you know what it is? It's because when I've been testing this map today and working on this map, yeah, I don't have traffic turned on, and I just basically whiz around and test stuff and do stuff and that. And then obviously when I then come onto a live stream, it's like, oh crap, traffic. Yeah, I can't decide, guys. I don't think we're gonna keep the Lambo, which means it could have been a bit of a waste of money. The backlight's not working, it's kind of off. Now we can fix the backlights off recording and off streams and stuff, but yeah, we already have it, and yeah, kind of a little bit. Right. We might as well start and back up here, I think. Any idea where we were? It's the only problem with the sewing texture. I don't tend to see where it is very often. But either way, there we go. Yeah, I think it's Eastern European cedar, I think that is, but yeah, it works really nicely, so it does the job for what we need right now. We have £123 left. Is that it? That's not a lot of money. Oh, I've just realised it is 7 o'clock. I know I do this every hour, guys, but it's nice to see if anything new comes in. We are on the hunt for a baler. We are also on the hunt for What else are we on the hunt for? Tedder? There is technically a tedder in the shop, but it's only a windrow tedder, so it's not ideally what I'd like. But then again, saying that, if we got a little front mower and that little tedder on the back, it'd do the job. And then we followed behind in another tractor with just a baler, it'd do the job. That was an advert, was it, guys? Thank you very much. I'm just trying to see how often they come up. Oh, we're going to knock this one out of the park really quickly now, aren't we? I know there's still quite a bit left to go, but 53% of this field. Flying through it. Flying through it. Yeah, like, I kind of want the John Deere mower. Now, I know the John Deere mower, we use that in a lot of, like, our series. But it's just bigger than what we've already got, which means any grass work will speed up. So I kind of want to get it, but right now we just don't have the money. Now we can get 4 grand back in the bank selling ours, so it is maybe worth selling our little side mower, buying the little John Deere Batwing. I'm very, very tempted about buying it. Plus the John Deere Batwing actually does have a really good working speed. And it's not badly priced. Yeah, I think if we can get enough. Well, the thing is, it's not that, you know, we could go do a grass contract and we could lease the equipment, you know, but the more equipment we own, the less we have to lease, so then we'll make more money from said contracts. Do you know what I mean? So, because we're not allowed to take the contract, the equipment with the contract, we have to lease it separately. So, you know, leasing can be very expensive. You know, we've got cows on our farm that we can't really afford to look after at the moment. But as soon as a animal trailer comes up in the shop, I am planning on maybe getting rid of 5 cows. I'd like to get rid of 5 beef cows to fund the milk cow barn installation. That's what I'd like. Doesn't mean that's how it's going to work, but that's what I'd like. Nice, 60%. Yeah, this whole field is a high seed rate. I don't actually know it. No, there we go. Just gone into a low seed rate. Hang on a minute. I've got an idea. To try and possibly, if we go this way now and we stay in the low seed rate, our seed will go further on the contract. I know we're still gonna run out, but why do more at 3 lots? Oh, it's gone up to 2. Well, 2's still better than 3. Yeah, at least if we can do it this way, we will. We won't use as much seed. I know we're gonna have to go and get more seed to finish the job, but rather than do all that seed at 3, if we get all the 1 and 2 bit done first, that should jump up the you know, the amount of percentage we do before we actually run out. I don't like this opposite texture, but To be fair, it is quite handy to know where you've been with that one on the right. I live 40 miles away from my dad's bungalow, and I've got a bungalow 200 metres away from him. Fair enough, dude. Yeah, we need to start lowering the cedar down just a fraction earlier so we get... I want this texture that we're getting now, because then I know where I've been. Right, so that was 2 seeds again going into 1. So yeah, we're only using 180 seeds per square meter, which is definitely a lot better. Like, we've just done all that and only used up like 2 or 3% on the cedar. Yeah, because then it's... So the middle is 300 seeds. That's a big jump, do you know what I mean? It's almost double. You go from 180 to 300. Yeah, I know it's not double, but it's nearly double. It's like, what, a good 35-40% more. There we go, back into the ones. Yeah, this is getting this contract done really well, because at the end of the day every contract has a little bit left over you don't have to complete, but we might as well try and get that little bit we don't have to complete in the 3s, you know what I mean? It makes sense. There's no, you know, it doesn't make sense to leave low seed area not done. It's just costing us money, basically. This rain wants to bugger off. I know you shouldn't really sow in the rain, guys, but all we've really got today is sowing jobs, and we've got no money to buy any herbicide for the spraying contracts, so we are kind of a bit of a loss really on what we can do other than sow. So the fact that it's raining, just we got to sow through the rain, guys, basically. Fair enough, dude. It makes sense. It makes sense, dude. It makes sense. That Lamborghini's so freaking quiet. Oh guys, we're into like 1 seed nearly all the way across here. We've still got half a tank left, and look how much we've accomplished with this half a tank. Yo dude, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, it would be nicer to get a bigger cedar, but like I say, we just genuinely can't afford one. And I'm glad we didn't get a bigger one to start with, because we wouldn't have had enough money to buy the seed. And then we'd have been screwed. I suppose it's the only downside to doing the big contract first. There's no... Dude, we had a 4, well, yeah, we had a 4, didn't we? Yeah, we had a 4 in the first episode. 0 English. Yeah, well, I'm English, dude. I don't speak Arabic. Oh, the hell. I struggle with English. Right, 48%. So yeah, well, look at that. We are now officially on basically 1 seed all the way across by the look of it. So yeah, this is gonna, well, if you look now guys, we've now got 76% of this contract complete, and we've still got 47% of the seed. So yeah, we need to figure out where the high seed consumption rate is and try and avoid it in future contracts, just because it's gonna mean we don't spend as much money basically. Keep our costs down, which means we can then maximize profit. Yeah, dude, you need to just speak English, dude, or you know, there's no point filling the chat full of another language that nobody else here speaks. Slinky, you know what to do. Yeah, it's no good putting a foreign language in my chat because I literally don't speak it. Yeah, the Dragon Lady was always brilliant at modding. Right, there we go. Yeah, I thought we'd get to about 88% before we ran out. Yeah, see, look, we are just starting to enter high seed rate again. Right, there we go. So we've got... Let's go down this way. I'm trying to stay in the low seed area. If we can stay in this low seed area, we shouldn't hopefully need to go back for any more seed. Right, we have just lost the seed area there. I went straight from 1 to 3 as well. Thank you, Mr. Slinky. I know there's a bit of a delay to the YouTube stream, but yeah. I don't speak foreign languages, so there's no point putting said foreign language in my chat. Not being rude, it's just what's the point? I don't know what you put in. I can't talk to that person because, you know, and I understand not everyone speaks English, but, you know, find a content creator in your language. It just doesn't benefit anybody. Yeah, it's a little bit on the jumpy side, is this? Between 1 and 3, and if you notice when you get down to the 3, boom, 420 seeds per meter squared in this area. That is where we are absolutely chewing through seed again. We need to stay in the low seed consumption area. Yeah, that's not good, dude. 100 quid for a taxi each way, that's just scandalous. Scandalous. Right, so so that's 2 and that's 1. Right. I know it looks like I'm really making a mess of this field, but I'm just trying to get maximum usage out of this seeder before we go refill. It kind of just uses an average, dude. Either that or it knows what it needs. It just doesn't technically tell you. Technically with fertilizing, you could just manually set the fertilizer to the lowest and it'll still complete the contract for you. But I like to leave it on auto because otherwise if you make it too easy, the maps are done after like 10 episodes. If it's like, oh, I made £1 million in 10 episodes, what, you know what I mean? What's the point? So I always like to play on hard, and I always like to play with precision farming, and I like to try and leave everything basically set to auto. 86% complete on this contract. Ow. It's that 420 seed, but at least it's not much at 420 seeds. See a problem here, guys? See a problem? Where the frick did that snow come from? Can I even... I don't even know where I've been anymore. I feel like the snow needs to go away. Why have we got snow in March? Guys, I don't even know where to drive. I don't really know where to drive. I've got nothing here, guys. I'm kind of winging it off that. I've got no idea where to go. I've got no idea on where to go. I can't believe it just decided to just lay snow on the ground. I don't... I could do, mate, yeah, but then it's kind of not really playing the game, is it? Snow is a part of life. It just would have been nice if the snow buggered off after you'd seeded. I've got no idea. I could be missing. Could be missing loads here, guys. Yeah. Christmas time. All I know is I've got 10% worth of field left to do. It's more like lime as tractor's gone white. Nah, dude, it does kind of make your tractor go white from the snow as well. I don't really know what else I can do here. I know fine well I am wasting seed. I'm not being very efficient here. I didn't even go up a single % on that bit, which means there's a good chance I've basically just driven over what I've already done. Yeah, because we're in high seed, variable seed rate, and it is set to high now. I'm basically just trying to go where I think it is. I've got no idea. I could make the weather sunny and it would make the snow go away, but I also feel like that would be unrealistic. But the problem is I just don't know where I've been. We should have done this field by now. To be fair, dude, I could be. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back now and get more seed. We had a feeling that could be the case. It's definitely snow though, guys, because I am sliding all over the place. The fact I've got to do 7%, guys, and I know fine well I'm nearly finished this field, but I've got no idea where I've been. None whatsoever. I say you shouldn't even really be sowing in this weather. Do you know what? I just thought of that, dude, to be honest. I could have used a freaking marker. I could have used a marker, yeah. I could have used a freaking marker. I didn't, do you know what? I didn't even think of that. Didn't even think of that. Let's just use this marker and we'll go from here. I might be marking what I've already done though. That might not be a good thing. Oh, it won't be a good thing, will it? I need to do that one. Otherwise I won't know where to go. Alright, I don't use markers on this game. I normally just use auto drive. Yeah, dude, I'd never even crossed my mind, and I'm literally looking at it. Although I've just realised I need to be driving the tractor over the middle of the markers, don't I? Like I say, I don't use ridge markers. I usually just use auto drive. If this snow is in the next field, guys, we will be using auto drive. Because at least auto drive will not. There we go. We have run out of seed and we did not get the contract finished. Gutting, to be honest. Look at it in here. How has it got so bloody dirty in here? I haven't been out. Oh, it's sliding all over. Like I say, I never put the realistic series when I play this game because, well, that happens. Add on mobile. Fair enough, dude. The thing is, the ads don't seem to be very... There isn't loads and loads of ads, is there? I think that's the lowest I can get. I could turn ads off, but then, like I say, the ads are the only income I get, like, so I kind of need to leave it on. Fat thumbs. Right. Let's get this. I'm not a big fan of that grass, that snow texture, I'm not going to lie. That is rather... Wow, we got another whole cedar out of that. That is actually not too shabby. Right, can we just take a quick minute to look in the shop? We have a fent grass bale apparently. A fent grass bale. Yeah, I can't believe we just didn't use a ridge marker. We've been struggling in the snow and we got freaking ridge markers. Big thumbs, small buttons. I've got an idea, but I don't know how well it's gonna work. See if you like my idea. Snow texture is horrible, yeah. It sucks, doesn't it, really? Oh, here we go. There you go. Lenny, that's how you get banned, my friend.
With your red lips and funky beat, you better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
Whoa, that's me turning and it is just not having any of it.
Swing those hips around, can't stop, roll back down. My ladies, short, tall, thin or wide, always down and ready to ride.
Yeah, I had an idea, but it's not gonna work.
One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Whether you're ready or not, time for
Oh, this song's a bit loud. That's why I'm not really talking, guys, because I don't think you're gonna hear much of me. Yeah, this song is definitely louder than the rest. How have we only done 96%? I need the snow to bugger up. I've got no idea where I've been further up. Have you got anything to make? No. That's why I need to sell 5 beef cows so that I can get the milk cows installed, the barn installed basically. No, we need to get some kind of passive income installed because we are struggling financially at the moment. We won't when we get paid from some of these jobs. It's just like right now we are struggling. But then again, there's not much coming up in the shop to buy. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get this contract finished and we'll take 5 beef stock to the butchers. And we'll have a little look how the butcher's mods work, yeah? How's that? I don't mind this actually. The ridge marker's working really, really well. Now I know that's the whole point of it, but yeah, if we'd have used this earlier on, we wouldn't have been struggling for the last like 15 minutes. I can't believe like I've been live over an hour and I've done 1 contract. That's because we've got such small equipment. 98%, guys. 98. We are gonna get a worker going. Yeah, we're gonna get a worker. We're gonna use the money from this contract to get a seed tank, and then we're gonna get a worker going if we can afford it, and then we'll. There we go. Hello. Oh, I missed quite a bit up there, guys. I missed quite a bit up there. Oh, we don't need ridge markers now, do we? Not a clue, mate, but I need money, so I'm going to just basically take them in. My original plan was to keep the beef cows until they had a litter of calves, or whatever you want to call it. Not a litter of calves, that's freaking cats. But until they had the calves. Then I was going to raise the calves and sell the parents, basically. So we wouldn't have many, but we can have a lot of cows with our size pen. But I'm not gonna go mental with the milk cows though, cause I just want that as passive income, basically. I don't want to. I'm struggling to feed the few cows I've got. Do you know what I mean? The last thing I need is more cows that I can't feed. £7,000. There you go, guys. Field 22, rolling contract. Rolling contract, field 22. It's not worth a lot of money, but it is worth a little bit of money. Yeah, ideally about 2 years is roughly the information I found on Google. But calves don't eat as much, so my original plan was, if I sell the parents when they give birth, or I say sell, when I slaughter them when they've given birth, I'll then use, you know, the only downside is my cows are at different ages, you know, they're all the same age at the moment. I should have bought 10 calves, 10 medium and then 10 adults. That's what I should have done, but instead I bought 30 all the freaking same. So I kind of screwed myself over a little bit with how we did it, really. Just a rough, like I say, might not be an exact science, it's just for me estimated. Right. Yeah, we've got a rolling contract, guys. We have never ever had a rolling contract on this game. So, and we now have one. Let's just look in the shop. Nothing in the shop we want. So let's go into Cedars, and we need to rent this again. It's £1,000, but I think it's £1,000 well spent, because at the end of the day, if we spend £1,000 on this, it just means we don't have to be running around for seed as much. We are going to be buying. I'm going to buy 2 bags of seed, because we're not quite full. Oh, whoa. Right. So we have got filter. 39 is massive. 37 is massive on that field. 39. Oh no, 37, yeah. I need a bit smaller field. 22's rolling. That's fertilised, yeah. we're gonna have to go and do field 37. So if we basically run up, well, if we run up there now and do field 37, we'll get that on a worker. Because what we'll do is we'll go grab the John Deere and we will we'll go roll field 22 and get a little bit of income coming in. We might as well roll, as long as we've got enough money to roll. Yeah, we should be good. But yeah, we've never had a rolling contract ever. We've never had a rolling contract, so why the frick not get a rolling contract? And like I say, it's about £2,500, so as long as we get a really good price seeder on the lease, we should be alright really. I normally buy 10 now. Yeah, that's I've done that in the past, mate. I've done that in the past. The thing is, if we just look while we're rolling up that hill, we've got 30 cows, you know what I mean? They're worth £1,200 each. You know what I mean? That's not a lot of money. I could sell them and get instant cash, but we have the butchers. The butchers is fantastic. I've got butchers, slaughter, whatever you want to call it, basically. We have the ability to turn it into meat, and you don't need any stupid mods to use this pack either, as long as you're on PC. You literally just need to install the pack and away you go, basically. It might not be the most realistic one of them all, but you know what I mean? At the end of the day, if you don't need to install like 20 mods to have a butcher's. Right, what we're going to do first, we're going to go and lease the roller first, because I'm not really sure on what kind of income we're going to have. That's a roller. That's a roller in the shop then. That is actually a roller for rolling. Guys, that's £14,000. And we could look at buying that. We could look at buying that. But right now we just need to we need to lease one. We don't have the money to get one for now. Let's get 7 meters wide, and let's just no, that's too much money. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's hope it does. First waypoint, we're gonna do 5 headlands. We best do 6, haven't we? So it doesn't break. Right, there is the John Deere. Field 37. Oh, can you not pick your own freaking seed, mate? He needs oat. There you go. As if he couldn't pick his own seed. Dude, you'll have to send me the ones you've got so I can check them out. Like I say, look, we have grass to cut on our own farm. We need to start working on our own farm. But right now, guys, we don't have the money to do it. Our cows are only eating grass because we don't have the money to look after them. Really? Really? You're gonna be cross awkward. There we go. Can you please connect now? Yeah? Thank you. Yeah, we might look at getting rid of that mower. I want the batwing before it leaves the shop. I want the batwing mower. Here we go, guys. Look, a bale. If that bale's still there, when we get a bit of money, we'll buy that as well. At the moment, we're buying hay bales when they come up in the shop. Because we just don't have enough for our cows. I just hope that this is the right wheels on this roller. This should earn us... It costs us about, what, £1,200? We should make £1,000 from this contract. It's not a lot of money. But if we don't send the roller back, if field 37 actually completes, we might actually be able to roll field 37. And then if we roll field 37, we already have the roller. That's why I got the roller. Well, that's what I'm thinking, dude. I have edited, just to show you guys, I have edited what the cows can have. Silage is 90%, hay 60, grass 40. I am going to look at changing all of them on this map to basically 100%. And the reason why is grass-fed cows are actually a thing. Do you know what I mean? And I just feel that this game's limitations, where it has 0 health because it uses, I don't know, it's always been weird. If you just feed your cows grass on this game, it gives you 0 health. It always has done. It's never given health. I'm gonna say, are you going to unroll? I hope this works, guys. I genuinely hope this works. This could be money in our bank. Field 22 is now apparently 6% complete on rolling. I don't believe that for a second. I don't think that's working, is it? Oh yeah, 7%. There you go, yeah. So we're rolling. There you go, guys. We are literally rolling. Nice easy contract. We drive round and round in circles, and it should be about £1,000 in the bank after leasing equipment. Which is why, if we could actually buy this roller that is in the second-hand shop, money saved. Yeah, working well, that is for sure. And to be honest, this is a big enough roller. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get all our contracts completed today, guys. All the ones that we've taken on. But, you know, there's nothing we can do about that. 10% complete. We haven't even done a headland. We got 24% complete. Oh, that reminds me. This is... I'm gonna buy one of them before we run out of money for the worker. I'm not saying we will, but we need a bag of seed on hand. Come on, John Deere. You have got 50 brake horsepower more than this requires. Come on. Show me your power. Right, what we're going to do then, guys, is we're going to get this headland done and we're going to go across the field. I was hoping to get 2 headlands done, but that is not going to be the case if we are as slow as this constantly. Be right back. I need... Oh, no, there. Andy, there's me thinking you were cool, and there you are going for a fag. Yeah. Well, I adjusted the things today, and yeah, and like I say, Work in progress. Come on, John Deere, you don't suck this bad. Come on. Or maybe you do suck this bad. That's probably another reason why I don't like John Deere. This has got 170 brake horsepower, this tractor, and it is struggling to pull a 120 brake horsepower roller. I'm sorry, but that's just terrible. Tell you what we'll do now. We'll go this way. And we'll get... Yeah, we'll do it this way. Alright, fair enough. So like I say, you learn something new every day, mate. You know what I mean? It's... I could technically give the cow cut sugar beet. We could put sugar beet in. I was looking at the pigs earlier, and I'm thinking of putting onions and carrots in on the pigs. Yo, Olaf, how you doing, pal? I know it's not Olaf, but I'm just calling you Olaf from Proven. Have you seen this, guys? Right, someone's watching the stream and they're not even paying attention. Have you seen this? Let's have a vote. Shall we give Olaf a timeout for not being awesome? Bad Olaf. Well, I do try, guys. I do try, and the one thing is I always try and chat to everybody who comes in. As long as I've got something I could comment on, you know what I mean? Like if someone comes in and puts a really weird status or a really weird chat and it's like, what are you supposed to say to it kind of thing, it's like, you know, I don't... Yeah, I chat to everyone who comes in. I appreciate everybody taking their time to just come and hang out while I play some games. Olaf is okay, they are the same. Dude, I couldn't really care if it wasn't okay. You are called Olaf. I'm tempted to change your name on the supporters board to Olaf. Look at that, guys, 34% complete on this little mission already. We've never had a rolling contract ever. But I managed to get the mod working so it actually works and gives you rolling contracts. So I am proper good with this, and the good thing is once you've rolled it, it'll then come up saying it's a fertilizing contract. How cool is that? The weather where I am today, dude, has been very wet and miserable. It's been very slinky. Yeah, the John Deere is racking up some hours actually, innit? Is it maybe due a service? Like I say, field 37 is 53% complete as well. So the fact that that's halfway through, money in the bank. Money in the bank. The only problem is once 37's done, we have to drive it all the way back to the shop to refill it. To take it all the way back to field 39, which is going to be a really big waste of time, but I suppose it depends what we've got left really, time wise. God, I can't swear. Nope. I'm trying to have a very clean chat nowadays. I'm trying to cut down on swearing myself, as you know, just in general. It's not going well in real life, like the amount of stress and frustration I'm getting at the moment. But yeah, I am trying to cut down on like foul language in streams, and I did so well with it on videos, you know, not having it on the videos. I like that. Cause we're changing the roll texture, you know, it's going like up and down the field. Now we're going across. So at least I know where I've been. I'm loving this little contract. I am absolutely loving this rolling contract. It is fantastic. This is what I'm talking about. Just a nice, easy. No, don't have to pay for any consumables. We are literally just rolling a field. Rolling a field. Yeah, I want to buy that roller in the shop, and I want to buy the Batwing. But we can sell our mower to finance some of the Batwing, so we don't need loads of money to get the Batwing. Like I say, it's a relatively wide mower. Now, like I say, we use it on a lot of series. The mower's just that good, and it's that cheap to buy. Plus, we can only buy stuff in the second-hand shop, and that's where it is, so... I am catching Field 37 up. I do genuinely hope Field 37 becomes a rolling contract. I would like to roll that field. Yeah, but dude, if I put a worker on this, dude, I've got nothing else to do. I can either roll this field or I can sow a field, and we've already done sowing today, so... passes a bit of time, really, doesn't it? Sorry about that, I'm just getting a drink. Oh, this is just working super now. It's raining, yeah dude, it's been raining on and off here all day. I think it's just the weather at the moment. I think it's just gonna be miserable today. Meant to have nice weather where I am tomorrow though, apparently, according to the wife. Well, I hope so, because like I say, we'll go for a walk tomorrow, me and the wife, and I'll grab some dinner while we're out. Yeah, it's working really, really well. Like I say, I don't think rolling contracts really pay good money, but I don't feel like I'm doing a lot to earn this money in general. Can we see our worker? There he is. Our worker's up there in that field. I can't see him, but I know he's working up there somewhere. kind of want to go check on him, make sure he hasn't stopped. And although saying that, nope, there he is, working away, and he's still got a load of seed left in his tank as well. Fantastic. You're not over far from me, dude. I'm along the Yorkshire coast. What are we on now? 71%. That's not too bad. Like I say, people might think it's not the most exciting video, but or stream, but we don't have money to deal with our cows, so why not? Why not do it this way? If I'm honest, I can't believe how much seed I've got left on field 37, and he's 70% of the way through that field. He might be able to start a little bit on field 39 before we have to go reseed it. The problem is if we start field 39, he's got to finish it, and that's the problem. It might be something that has to be finished off record, you know, or like off the live stream. I don't know if it'll take him 50 minutes to do that field, do you know what I mean? I've got no idea how long it would take him. Come on, John Deere. Come on. You've got more than enough power to pull this roller. You've just been ridiculous now. Come on, John Deere. I'm not angry. I'm disappointed. What I might do, I might make some S's in this field and then pick it up when I get to the bottom and then drive up to the top without it being down, because it is slowing us down being if we do it that way, it might just speed this job up a little bit. You know, do some S's like this, and then do like another one down there, and then pick the roller up, and then come back the other way. 84% done on field 37 though. That is looking really well. Yeah, 84% and 8%, so we should have another 6 or 7 grand coming in very soon. Which at the end of the day is really good income. But if I can buy this roller in the shop, I would be more than happy with this. Like I say, it cost us £1,000 nearly to do a £2,000 contract, so we lost half the money on this contract. So if we can buy this roller at 15 grand, and then we can go and because we need a roller for our farm anyway, but then we can actually use our roller to go make some money. question is, are we going to finish this field before the other one or not? Well, not if we have overhang like that. We're only 3% behind now. Right, let's pick that roller up. Drop it down now. There we go. Lovely. Just a little bit too wide. Yeah, looking fantastic up there. I am very, very impressed with field 37. I used to live in Leeds. Yeah, I don't like Leeds. We are definitely catching up the cedar anyway. We won't get field 39 seeded on what's left. We will need to refill the tanks, but we might as well at least use what seed there is. We'll definitely get a worker on it because we've got other contracts we can be doing. Oh, the cedar's pulling ahead again, or not? 92%. I'm proper impressed with this rolling contract, I really am. It's such a simple... Why weren't rolling contracts part of the game to begin with? He brought rolling into the game and didn't give us the option to contract them. We're only 1% behind now. Where the hell am I going to find 5% more? I don't want to sound daft here, guys, but I haven't exactly missed much on this field. And yet apparently I've got 4% more to find. There's a bit of a strip there to the left. But that's about it. Yeah, I must admit, I have enjoyed the rain today. %. I'm just proper impressed with this contract. Right then, guys, that is I've got to figure out my way down to the next contract. I don't want to accept 37 until I'm finished with this rolling contract. Yeah, a bit of sewing, a bit of rolling. Next episode will probably be a bit of fertilizing. Yeah, I might have to finish this contract off recording or off stream because I don't think we're going to get it all done in one. I don't think we're going to get it done in the remaining like 45 minutes. It might surprise me. this is painful. I forgot how steep this hill was. Yeah, to be fair, mate, he's not wrong. Leeds is a dive. Right. So let's do this. 6 headlands. That should give him a nice. A nice big one of them. I will just need to close these gates, otherwise he will get stuck, and I'm sure. There we go. And away he goes. Yeah, oats as well. Right, so let me just quickly get this final 3% done, and I'm hoping field 37 is going to be a rolling contract as well. Now I know it does mean we're going to be doing a rolling contract again, but since we paid £1,000 for the roller, we might as well try and get we might as well try and get maximum money out of it, basically. I need 2% from this field for rolling, guys, and I don't really know where there's 2% on this field left to roll. There's a little bit. I don't think it'll be 2% worth, but yeah, we can hope it is 2% worth. I don't even think it'll be 1%. There must be another bit we've missed somewhere on this field. It'd have been better if it had pushed the stones in the ground. At least then we could have known where to look and stuff. Yeah, like most of that has only given us like less than 1%. Ah, there's some. There's a big bit here. There's a big bit here. Just on this corner here, look. Really? That still wasn't enough? It would help if I don't keep pressing the wrong button on my steering wheel. Right guys, we are looking for patches that I have possibly missed on this field. But yeah, these rolling contracts are literally, you've got to do every inch of the field, which I don't mind. It's just, there we go, there's a bit I missed. There's the bit I missed. Yeah, I knew there had to be something. Oh, that's quite a big bit as well. There we go. So field 22 is complete. £2,200. And now we're going to go for field 37. Field 37 has come up as a rolling contract. So there we go. That's enough money to buy the batwing mower. And I tell you what, I don't really want to do this. Like, jump down, and I know I kind of said in this series, oh well, we won't use super strength in this series, but considering I've only got 2 tractors and I want to repair, repaint and sell, there we go. Mulcher, no. Light system, we will put the light system on that. There we go. So all we need now is another 10 grand, and we've got the what is it as well. There's a transport that has big contracts to. Yeah, I know I've had I've seen the transport mod where you got to like deliver crop and stuff like that for a bonus. If you look in the contract, dude, in the mod, you need to change the settings because it's not actually worth it. Most of the time, you don't even make your own money back. Just be aware of that, dude. I do think with this rolling contract though, I might just up the reward. Like, I paid £1,000 to rent the roller, but I only got £2,200. I don't feel like then again, I doubled my money. You gotta spend money to make money at the end of the day. Yeah, supply and transport. It's not a bad mod. I just don't feel like it pays well enough on it. I suppose a lot of the contracts are like that. Wow, John Deere, come on. Yeah, I understand that, dude. Right, so we need to try and... I don't mind doing headlands. Are we gonna... No, we're gonna miss little bits if we do that. I'm trying to figure out a way of doing that. If I can basically just work my way down the field. But we're gonna miss too much on every turn. Although then again, if we do a headland afterwards, that would be 7 meters, yeah. Right, it's not the best way of rolling this field, guys, but it's going to be the way we roll. Yeah, I was hoping to maybe take some cows in and get some slaughtered, but hasn't really worked out yet, has it? Because we've been a bit busy with these freaking these contracts. Oh, dang! We're not saying no to any fertilizing contracts. Hang on a minute, guys. I've just cancelled this freaking contract. Oh, what an idiot. Yeah, I just cancelled the wrong contract. Right, get rid of that then. £500 back for the quality of that. Right, yeah. I'm not messing around. I pressed the wrong button and cancelled the wrong job. So we lost the rolling job. But we gained 2 fertilising contracts out of it. So if we go buy a bit of fertiliser, we should be able to get field 22 done. That's not too bad, really. Like, over the last few episodes, we have harvested field 22. We have then ploughed it up. We've then we've now put a new crop in it. We've rolled it, and now we're going to fertilise it. Not too shabby. Oh, I can't believe I just cancelled that freaking contract by accident. Did anybody just see that in the shop for £51,000? Did anybody just see that? Less than £51,000. That is the only baler we would need on this series. Oh, I freaking want that baler. It's a baler wrapper. And to go with our new mower we've just bought would be absolutely fantastic. What, you didn't see it? £50,500. Let's not make a mistake here, guys. We have a spreader. Oh, I've got hiccups. You're gonna have to forgive me, guys. I've got hiccups. My indigestion I had has just turned into the hiccups. I nearly rented a freaking Cedar. I literally nearly rented a freaking Cedar. Yeah, we need to make £45,000 and now. That is a piece of equipment it would be the only baler we would need on this series, because it does really good size bales and it's a wrapper. We wouldn't need any more. Like I say, we still haven't actually worked on our farm yet. That's the worst thing about it. We have a freaking farm we can't work on. Right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to buy 2 bags of that because it doesn't go amiss. I know it's a little bit of money. Actually, that was quite a lot of money. But we should be able to make that money on a lot of contracts over the next few jobs, really. Hang on. Oh, no. 25% through. That's not too bad. How was he going for seed? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Right, so that is there. Right, well, let's just get a little bit of let's go get a little bit of fuel while we're down here as well, guys. And then we're going to try and smash as many of these fertilizing contracts. We can't let certain items pass us by. And we are going to fertilize 22 and 23. Right, well, we'll go and do 23. No, I'll tell you what, we'll go do 22 first. Just because we've been working on 22 all day, haven't we, with the different jobs. So if we get 22 done first and then we'll jump into 23. We've got nearly 3,000 litres of fertiliser. Now, like I say, we could technically lower the limit that we use down so we don't use as much, but I don't feel like that's I think that's a cheaty way of doing it, to be honest. You know how I'm not happy with the Lamborghini at the moment? Selling the Lamborghini to fund the mower. We could do silage contracts because we've got the Batwing, but if we bought a front mower, just a front mower, we could do silage contracts with a front mower. I appreciate that, man. I do try. I'm sure I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I do like to have a bit of banter while we do some streams. Actually, I'm tempted to go do 37 first because that's the furthest one away. If we go do 37 first and then work our way down to 22, worst case scenario, we can buy more seed when we have to pass the shop to go field 23. That makes common sense. That's not wasting man hours, that's not wasting daylight, that's not wasting diesel. It makes sense to go do 37 first. Yeah, it makes complete sense to do this one first. We will be going to the top though, guys, and we will be doing it on the way down. I don't want to lose all the power and then waste excess fertilizer. It don't make any sense doing it that way. See what I mean? Look, we've already lost speed and we haven't even turned it on yet. Come on. Come on, John Deere. Don't suck so bad all your life. God, it's pouring with black smoke. I can't believe you just had to change. You just had to drop a whole selection of gears. Right. Away we go. Oh, look at that. Flying through this contract. 10% done already. Absolutely fantastic. Like I say, the usage is set to auto. The usage is set to auto, and we've still not really used any. We're not using any. Hang on a minute. Why aren't we using any fertilizer? Oh yeah, there we go. We are now. It must just want so little. Screw it. We'll fertilise going up. So, oh dude, as soon as something better comes in the shop, the John Deere's going. It is absolutely 170 brake horsepower and it can't drive up a hill. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Right, there we go. 70% done. We've used like 1% fertilizer, but it's set to auto. I can't make it use any more. It's one of the reasons I don't like this spreader, but there hasn't been another spreader come in for lime and fertilizer in the shop yet. But I did say I would get rid of this fertilizer spreader for this exact reason. But also, just to play devil's advocate right now, at least it's going to get us a bit of money in the bank to move the series along maybe a little bit quicker. It has been going a little bit slow, to be honest. But I also can't do now about why is Field. Well, I'm not doing a rolling contract now. You had your chance to be a rolling contract and you ruined it. We've got Field 10 as a contract individual. I have accepted it just because at the end of the day we might have time to do it. We've got to keep an eye on the Lambo though, guys, because he will need seed soon. And when he needs seed, we need to make sure we supply him with seed as quickly as possible. It's why I would have liked to have had a front loader. If we'd have had a front loader, we could have maybe bought a bag lifter, and then we could have taken 2 bags to him direct. But as you can see, we need to make £51,000. We've already got £4,800 in the bank, so let's just round it up to 5 grand. We're about to do this contract here. We've got a few more fertilising contracts we can get done today. We won't get the Fent baler today. We won't make that kind of money. But Field 37 for sowing is worth about £10,000. So that job on its own is a fifth of that baler. So we need to make sure that sowing tractor, the Lambo, is not stopped for long. So for example, when I finish this contract, we will go and look at the percentages. If it's out of seed, we need to start taking seed to him now. It's the only way we can do it. Yeah, this seeder, look at it. Look at the usage rate. I've still only used 1%. I've used less than 2% and I've nearly done 2 fields. I'm not a fan of it, guys. But nothing else has come up in the shop to replace it. Still haven't used 2%. Still haven't used 2%. Yeah, and the worst thing is, dude, is this is a mod hub mod. I bought 2 bags of fertilizer because I thought, well, I'll need them. I'm making hand gestures like you can see. And yet, not using hardly any. Still haven't used 2% yet. Since we filled it up, we haven't used 2% yet. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. Still not used 2% yet. I think, there you go, we've just used 2% now. I think this, I know we can't buy items new, but I think we should be allowed to buy one new item because this mod is broken and we have already bought this mod. Because otherwise we have to keep this mod until something comes up in the shop. Now I'm not saying we'd buy something major, just something that holds a bit of lime, something that holds a bit of fertilizer. That should be like maybe the one brand new item we can buy at the moment, because there's, I can't do nothing about this mod being broken. $98, $99, $100. He is almost out. Oh. I need to go. Stop. Press the wrong button. Right. Yeah, that's too. Nah, I can't. I can't cope with that spreader. Can't cope with that spreader. It just doesn't use any. Well, that's what I was gonna say, dude. We could add the exact details to this spreader. So for example, if this spreader's got 20 work hours, we could add 20 hours onto it. You know what I mean? But we have stuck to the rules throughout this entire like Let's Play series, you know, or stream series. But we've kind of got to the point now where there's nothing we can do about the mod being broken. There is actually a way into Field 23 from this road. You have to go through the pig barn. Also, if you notice, guys, we no longer own the pig barn. I changed the XML so that you don't own any of the animals outright, you know, when you first load the map. Oh yeah, we don't own them. Like I say, we're now at £9,800. As far as I'm concerned, guys, that is a really, really good place to be at right now. Considering we're trying to hit 51,000, we're already at 10 grand, and the biggest income field is still to come in. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy, absolutely crazy. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna put this. That's a nice crop. Barley. I forgot I've got new textures. One headland, generate a field. We're going to do that. And away you go. Away you go. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to... I know we're not technically playing the game at the moment. We're just going to wait for this to finish. We'll buy that bale because we need it. I want. Ah, crap. Leasing costs. Hang on a minute. I bought one bale and I lost 4 grand. How the hell did I just lose £4,000 buying one bale? We were on 9,800 quid and we've just had maybe £1,000 come out of the bank. We've not paid £3,600 in leasing costs today. I'm telling you now, that game's just bugged out. We had 9,800 quid. I bought one bale. That just took 4 grand off us. That took 4 grand off us buying one bale. Or have I made a mistake and bought more than one bale? I've got to be honest, I weren't. No, look. One bale. Our leased machines right now. I'll be adding money back in a minute because I'm not losing £4 for this. Look. Even at, look, an hour, £315. Even at an hour, 308. So 600, yeah. They're the only items we've got on lease at the moment. It took £4 off us buying one £700 bale. Not a chance. Sorry guys, not a chance. Something bugged out there. I'm putting £3 back in. That's about average. We lost about £700, so I've taken out 1,300. Yeah, something's not right there. There we go. This is what we're waiting for, guys. We're waiting for this. Alright, there we go. Oh, he has got a long way to go. Yeah, but dude, one bale is still not worth, it's still not £5 for one hay bale, mate. That's what I'm saying. It's still, something still isn't right with that. It's not it's not £4 for one bale. So alright, knock off the hour £100 hourly wage, knock off, call 800 quid for the leasing if it came over an hour. But that still doesn't make sense. That's still not £4,000. One bale's not £4,000. Fuel 10. Oh, that's a fertilising contract. Not a very big fertilising contract, but fertilising is fertilising at the moment. We should really put our beacons on, shouldn't we? We are a relatively wide load at the moment. Yeah, we can carry about 2,000 seed. I'm not really sure how much seed we need, but I know there will be more sowing contracts in the next few months. And I think when we cut the grass on our farm, I think we may need to cut the grass. We may need to plough it. Obviously, if we need to plough our field up, our grass field, we obviously then need to reseed it. So we'll need seed anyway. Yeah, you can do, pal. I think. I never looked, but like I say, dude, even one bale isn't worth 4,000. You know what I mean? Not worth £4,000 for one bale. So something was amiss there. Right, field 23 is finished. We may need another bag of seed. We need another bag of seed. I'm not taking it up part empty, guys. We're gonna fill it. Like I say, we'll always need seed on our farm. See, look, whenever I buy something, it's just charging me £315 for a leasing cost. Every time I go in the shop, it's charging me a leasing fee. One hour, right? So that's just hit 1 hour. That's just hit 2 hours. Freaking hell! All right, that'll be why then. Right, so that makes a bit of sense. So, but we're on the right amount of money now, ish. Like I say, it's a long freaking way to this field. It's so annoying. only got 10 minutes really of stream time, but I want to get these. I want to at least get these fertilizing contracts finished. The problem is I'm gonna have to finish field 39 off stream, like tomorrow during day or something, because in order for me to go in the next live stream on Saturday, we've got to be in April. But then to be in April means that this contract would have failed. Oh, I get that. Yeah, no, I get that. It might have been for more than one bale. I get that. But one bale still wasn't £4,000 for one bale. You know what I mean? It's not £4,000 for one bale. Ever. Not even, you couldn't get £4,000 for one bale even on easy economy. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So this is wasting what little time I've got left. That's why I'm kind of driving a bit erratic here, guys, just so I can try and get back in the field as quickly as possible. Come on, Lambo, you can do it. Come on, Lambo, don't let me down. Between your bad lights and the John Deere being just crap in general, this series has not got very good tractors. Right, if we follow the tyre marks, we should be able to sync up to where we were. So what we'll do is we'll fly around here, we'll put that back on there. And nearest waypoint, away you go. We've just finished that, so we can cash in this contract relatively quickly. I actually want to do that, but we don't have the equipment to do it. Onion. That's not a bad contract. We might accept that for now. Right, we've got 10 and 6 to do, guys. Fertilise 10 and 6. Well, we know where field 10 is there. And 6 is up there as well. Right, so we'll go do field 10 first. And we'll get these last two contracts done. And I think that will be about me done for today. Been live just over 2 hours. I say 11 o'clock ish. It's kind of me cut off. Gives me a chance just to unwind a little bit before Betty buys. I've just realised we've got to go to field 10. We could have used follow me and took both tractors up at the same time, and then I could have left this at field 10 while I just drove up the road to field. I've got bloody auto drive installed, guys. I could have just auto drove all the way here from field. I don't mind auto drive because you do actually pay a wage. I could have auto driven the Lamborghini to the frickin' shop. I never even thought. Anyway, we're up to £11,100. and we've still only used 2%. Like I said, I don't like adding money back in, but I'm not being charged £3,000 for one freaking bale. Not a chance. Field 10 has an entrance here. There we go. The John Deere's not worth that much money because all items are bought second hand, and then you lose half the value when you buy them. Plus at the moment there's nothing else in the shop to replace it with. That is 90% done. There you go, 100%. Nice little bit of income is that. It's not a massively paying contract, but considering the amount of money we're making from these from not using fertilizer. Right. Anyway, as we were chatting, we were talking about. Oh, that's not bad. We're on about, like I said, I don't want to be. I'm not really allowed to buy items brand new, but we have to replace this. This is broken. It's obvious this is broken, but we need something with a good capacity because that's what we have. Like, we have between 6 and 25,000. That's the closest thing I've got. 8,000. But it would be a case of me spawning the money in to buy it, then putting the work hours and the damage and all that onto that. We could basically make it worth the same price as what this one is. Apart from we won't then keep making a fortune on fertilizing contracts that are not using any fertilizer. Well, that's as close in price as I've got. Not in price, in sorry, it's just as in close to a trailered one as I've got. That would be the only option for that. Field 6. How do we get into field 6? I've got no idea for the majority of these fields how you get into them. Right, so there's the way into field 6. So how do we get into there? Is that the little way? Right, there we go. So yeah, I know the way into field 6. Yeah, we bought 2,000 litres of fertiliser, guys. We didn't need any of it because of this spreader. But that's my only thing, like replacing this broken mod. We have to have something to replace it with. I know it's kind of... But then I feel like I'm cheating, but then the problem is we have played the game how we said we would. And yeah, you could say, well, why don't you get one of the little spreaders that goes on the back of the tractor? The reason I don't want one of them ones is because I wanted a trailed one so I could carry more lime. That's why I bought this one. Wow, we're flying through this 40% already. There we go, that is all of the fertilising contracts we have available done. I say we've made. In fact, we've just made about 20 grand and not used 300 litres of fertilisers, just... Yeah. Tell you what though, I am curious what you're on about. How much is the John Deere worth? 25 grand. The Lambo's only worth 12 grand. Maybe an extra 15% on if we repair it, repaint it and sell it at the shop. But both my tractors are not worth much money at all, considering the amount we paid for them. Yeah, I think that is gonna be about me done then, guys, because I'm gonna sort something out with this spreader. Even if I have to look at the mod and the usage rate, I don't know, something. Something's gotta give with this spreader. So I'll see if I can fix it. If not, we'll swap it out. Hopefully before the next stream. It's remembering to do it tomorrow, that's the problem. But yeah, I'm going to leave 39 to basically seed away the rest of tonight. Well, until I turn the computer off anyway. He's only got 30% to do, but I won't cash it in until the next live stream, guys. That way you know I've not taken any extra money and stuff. I think that is as fair as I can really do it. But thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, guys. I do massively appreciate it. And I'll see you all in the next live stream on Saturday.